Can't decide what to eat? Cooking guide. Good morning. Let's make something tasty.
Hey everybody, this is Susumu, and welcome to the very first episode of What the Fuck Wednesday, the show where I play some of the weirdest games and software on the Nintendo DS and Game Boy Advance. Now, as you can tell today, we are playing a bit of DS software called Cooking Guide, and the reason we're doing this is it's just one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen on the DS. And you'll see why in a minute. So let's just get started, shall we? Now, you can actually choose from a bunch of different countries here. You got the UK, you got France, you got Belgium, Switzerland, North Africa. But for today, I think we're gonna pick something from good old Belgium. And yep, this is actually a recipe book. And which I'm not bashing on it for that, just I don't understand why this is on the DS is all. Like it tells you all the steps and everything and all the ingredients you're gonna need, which again, I can see why this would be useful. It's just so bizarre that this is on the DS. Was that? Okay, anyway.
Right, let's get started.
It actually walks you through the steps you're gonna
First,
need.
Take the milk out of the fridge,
which, again, is
pour it
pretty
into a small bowl,
useful.
and let it stand until it warms to room temperature.
Also, I like this guy's
The
voice.
next step is to cut up the butter. You'll need a chopping board, a sharp kitchen knife, and a small bowl ready.
But again, I feel like this could have worked
Cut the butter
as a
into
narrated
small pieces
ebook
and let it
also.
stand until it warms to room temperature.
Now, I know this is about the time when Nintendo was
Next,
starting
you'll
to
need a small
expand
bowl
their
ready to dissolve the
demographic.
dry yeast.
Also, I don't think
Put
there's
the
a
dry
US
yeast into the
version
small
of this
bowl,
game.
Then add the milk
Or
to
not
dissolve
really a
the
game,
yeast.
but software, but there you
Stir
go.
in the sugar and let the yeast stand for around 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, this game also comes with a kitchen timer. I keep calling it a game when it's more like software, but you get what I mean, right?
Next, prepare a fine sieve and a mixing bowl to sift the flour. Sift the flour into the mixing bowl using the fine sieve.
If you click more details there...
This refers to the method of passing flour and other powdered ingredients through a sieve to make them finer and remove lumps. It also adds air, making the ingredients easier to mix.
Yep, it explains...
Now it's time to make the dough for the tart. You'll need a mixing bowl and a tea towel.
So...
Put the butter,
I'm sorry, I don't really have a lot to say about this software.
And a pinch of salt into the mixing bowl.
Again, it's just so bizarre that this is on the DS.
Stir the butter and flour together until fully blended into a crumbly mixture.
I can see why someone would be able to use it.
Add the yeast dissolved in milk and the egg yolks.
Like, I can see why it's useful, I just don't see why it's a DS program.
Once all of the ingredients are mixed together fully, gently knead the dough with your hands until its surface is smooth, and make it into a ball.
So you'll probably notice also that I'm recording this at 7 a.m.
place for around 20 minutes.
That's because
at this point,
I was supposed to record this last night, but I was just too tired.
This refers to heating the oven beforehand in order to ensure that food is cooked at the correct temperature. If you cannot set the precise temperature on your oven, set it to a low heat to be safe. The next step is to prepare the pie tin to be lined with the dough.
Sorry, I probably shouldn't be recording.
And some baking
I probably should have waited until later in the day, but it's already Wednesday and I wanted to get this out.
Then lightly coat the baking parchment with butter. Dust the pie tin evenly with plain flour. Next, you'll need a rolling pin and chopping board to roll out the dough. Dust the chopping board with flour. Roll the dough into a circular shape, slightly larger in diameter than the pie tin. Flour is lightly sprinkled on kneading surfaces.
There's another
and baking
interesting
trays
thing
so
about
the
this
dough
video,
does not stick to them.
or this game
It's
software.
fine to use the same kind of flour that's in the dough.
I kind of gave away what
Place
it
the dough
is,
in the
but
pie tin, pressing
you'll
it
see
against
what
the
I'm
base
talking
and
about once
edges.
we're done here, which we're almost
Evenly
done.
coat the surface of the dough with the brown sugar. Next, have a mixing bowl and a whisk
I just
ready
woke
to
up and
mix
my
the sour
allergies
cream
are
with the
acting
eggs.
up, so I've got a bit
Break
of
the
a
eggs into the
cough.
mixing
I'm
bowl.
sorry.
Add the sour cream and whisk well. Pour the sour cream and egg mix over the pie tart dough. This completes the preparations.
And once you finish with the
Put the
preparation
tart
steps,
into
it
the oven,
actually gets into
preheated
the
to
cooking.
220 degrees centigrade, and bake it for 10 minutes. Reduce the heat to 180
Which,
degrees
again,
centigrade
this
and
does
continue to
have
bake
some
for a
use
further
to
20
it.
minutes.
Although, again, I do think it
Remove
would
the
have
baked
worked
tart from the
better
oven and place
as
it on a
an
wire
ebook.
rack to allow it to cool.
Sorry, I'm trying to think of things
Finally,
to talk
remove
about,
the cool
but
tart from the pie tin, and
there's
it's
not much
ready
more
to
to this
serve.
software than this. Well, there is one other thing,
Nice work.
which, we were about to get into. Now, for some steps in the game, there are example videos. And you're probably wondering what I mean by that. Like, are they animated in the same style of that chef guy? Well, not exactly. Yep. Yep, they're live action. But the thing is, the video quality on these is actually not that bad. Like look at it, and for the DS, that's okay video quality, I think. This isn't a bad bit of software. It's just so bizarre that it exists on the DS. And, well, I think with that, I'm gonna wrap up this episode. That was it, cooking guide. Sorry I didn't have much to say, but well, this is Susumu, and I'll see you guys later?